Hey you guys, it is day 10 and I want to see where your energy is, see what you got going on, see what you're working on. You guys do me a favor and go and subscribe to my other channel, The World is Waiting Tarot, and that is for all zodiac signs. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so if you could please do me a favor and do that much for me and subscribe to my other channel. We have Time and we have Rebel this morning. So with time spent worrying is time spent. So don't worry about the time don't worry and stop spending time worrying, because time spent worrying is time spent. You'll never get that time back. And 9 times out of 10, you're a rebel. And with that being a rebel, it says it's time to celebrate the fact that you don't fit in. Stand on your own 2 feet. I'm telling you, when it comes to energies of you having to remove yourself from certain situations, certain people, time spent worrying is time spent. There will never be another Cancer like you. You know, there are cancers everywhere, but there's only one you. And therefore, you need to understand that when it comes to dealing with persons, places, things, and situations. Time spent worrying is time spent. Let go and know that you've done all you could. You worked on yourself, and that you're going after the things that you want and the things that you love. Always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray because it knows things the mind can't explain. And so therefore, there's no need for you to worry, because you know that following your heart, you're always doing things the right way. And that's just how I see that energy. You're doing things the right way. You're not doing things the wrong way, because you're trying to go after your dreams, your enjoyment, and your happiness. And so therefore, what you're doing is that you're creating growth when it comes to that. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So you're creating your happiness when it comes to dealing with these energies. People, if they don't want to work with you as a team, this is teamwork, the 3 of Pentacles energy. This is seeing good results, and this is completing things that you're going after. If somebody isn't going after or wanting to be a part of that, you have the Page of Swords energy. Listen, the Page of Swords energy is having clarity. A quick, sharp mind is one of your greatest assets. Always be alert, crystal clear, and focused on your perceptions. If you're not focused on your perceptions, then you know what? Then you'll spend a lot of your times worrying about that. Sorry, I was trying to see if my sound was on. But yeah, clarity again. So it just lets you know that to have clarity, and that you know you'll never get that time back of you worrying. You know, you're different. You're doing what makes your heart happy. Card of Gemini, Lover's energy. You're doing what makes your heart happy, and therefore, with having clarity with the Page of Swords, which having clarity with the Ace of Swords, and doing what makes your heart happy, all of this air energy is taking action, you know, and that's just how I see it. You know, the air energy is your thoughts. So you're thinking and you're having clarity about it. You have the insight and the knowledge to know what's causing you sadness with the 5 of Cups energy being here, you know, but you have to trust in yourself, trust in the situations that are at hand, and understand that, you know, you're the only person who can control your thoughts. The 5 of Pentacles, this could be 5 years. You got 3 years, you got 5 years that you've been struggling, you know, with the 5 of Pentacles. 5 years you've been struggling. Fear of losing a person, place, thing, or a situation, or going into poverty or isolating yourself. You're worried about things that you have no control over, and therefore it's causing you to overthink. And when you start to overthink, then you stop understanding that you are the rebel. It's only you. Page of Cups energy always comes out. Let your imagination run wild. Imagination is the fuel of dreams, and dreams that fuel the creation. You cannot be creative and you cannot think when you're spending your time worrying. The star energy says no matter the situation you find yourself in, there is always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, and focus on what? Self-care. You have to focus on self-care, and then with the Ace of Wands energy being here, have the courage to go after your desires and be positive. The Empress energy just tried to pop out, as well as you going with seeing the beauty in things and going in the correct direction. And maybe that is what you need to do. You see the beauty in your experiences and go after the direction and make plans to travel, new ideas, go after the new ideas, and be in the Emperor energy when it comes to having the power, the authority, and the stability in order to make decisions. As the Queen of Pentacles energy that's here, The Queen of Pentacles, remember, is a loving family is one of the greatest blessings in life. Protect and care for them no matter what. But we worry about the people and places and things and situations in our life so much that you forget that we only live once. So you got to be bold, be fearless, and do what you love. My Drake energy. There will be clarity, communication, and also movement coming towards you when you change your belief system and you start to know that when faced with difficult situations, you need to be impartial, carefully evaluate your options with the rational mind, and don't feel like a failure. In order for you to have your 10 of Pentacles, which is, being carefree, harmonious, and experiencing happy love, you have to secure and understand and limit the way you conserve your energy and what you do with your energy and the time that you spend worrying about things. You got to walk away from that energy in order for you to have balance, because cycles happen. This is the ebb and flow of life. Things happen. All you can do is run from them or learn from them. And remember, we're phoenixes at the end of the day. We rise from the ashes. We rise from all the pain and the things that should kept us stagnant and kept us down. We always rise. So remember, with the Page of Wands energy, listen, stop holding on to the past. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. The only thing that's real is this present moment. So enjoy it and do what makes your heart happy. And that's where it all comes full circle back to what we saw in the beginning, the Knight of Cups energy. Listen, always follow your heart. It'll never lead you astray because it knows things the mind can't explain. And that's where we are. Day 10, you guys. I love you guys. I'll be on later on.